Merry Christmas, everyone. This is Joshua Pennard here, and welcome back to the War Crimes Ahoy podcast.
What is up? It's me, Robert Vincent McCory the Fourth. Happy holidays
Yeah,
to
it's
all of y'all.
it's actually the 23rd, so it's not Christmas yet, but it almost is.
It's Christmas Eve Eve.
Yeah, Christmas Eve Eve. And today we're gonna do something special for you guys, but before we get into that, we need you to download this episode. I'm not gonna put ads on this one to be nice to you, so I hope you download.
In the spirit of giving or something.
Yeah, I'm taking away ads.
Yeah.
Download this episode, all the episodes for that matter. Be sure to follow our Instagram pages at War Crimes Ahoy, Armor412, and Homeboy Josh, and subscribe to our YouTube channel at War Crimes Ahoy, and that'd really help us out. That'd be pretty cool of you guys, That'd be awesome. Anyway,
it'd be merry of you.
It would. But anyway, for this episode, we're going to do something a little different. We've told you guys about, how we've been planning something for you. We have been. And, I just want to talk a bit about backstory before we do this. So, a few times, when we came back from Christmas Eve, me and my family, we got together. It didn't happen a lot. It happened, a couple times when I was a lot younger. We read the story of The Night Before Christmas by... I forgot who it was by, but
Clement Clark Moore.
Yeah, him. I actually just saw that.
I didn't know.
I pulled up the story on my phone. I just saw that as you were saying it. But yeah, we did that, and I figured since this is Christmas and time of giving, I figured why not bring that tradition back from my family. So let's get right into this. So, Robbie, you have the story, right?
Yeah, right.
This is War Crimes Ahoy doing this, so it's going to be a little different.
Yeah.
This would be a good time for our Muslim viewers to please go to the bathroom.
Oh gosh. Let me take a swig. Take a swig of water.
Yeah. Let's get ready. Let's do this.
My reading voice.
Robbie has it on paper. He printed
it. Can you hear me all right? Can you hear me all right? Test 1, 2, 3. Okay. 'Twas
Hold
the
it.
night. What?
Who the hell says 'twas?
Hey.
But why? What is 'twas? It's old and stupid.
You're old and stupid.
No, whatever. All right, continue.
'Twas the night before Christmas.
And all the Jews were at the movies.
Yes, they were.
Or eating Chinese food. Rob, don't get mad at me. I'm trying to include everyone here. All right.
I'm not mad.
All right. I'm sorry for interrupting. Keep going.
Okay. 'Twas the night before Christmas when all through the house.
Why is it always a house?
Well, what do you want it to be? An RV?
There's children that live in apartments. How does Santa Claus get to the children in the apartments, Uncle Robbie?
The window.
Santa buzzes his ass in. Santa Claus.
So,
okay, alright, go.
Not a creature was stirring. Not even a mouse.
Mouse? You wish you live in an apartment. That's a rat.
Person.
Alright.
The stockings were hung by the chimney with care.
And believe me, the room could use some fresh air.
That's just rude, Joshua.
Keep going.
That St. Nicholas soon would be there. The children were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of sugar plums danced in their heads. And Mama, in her kerchief,
yes,
and in my cap, had just settled our brains
for a big snort of crack.
Yeah.
Come on, it's an apartment. You're obviously gonna have some druggies. Come on. A couple of, nothing like a bit of crack before Christmas, huh?
If they're in an inner city, I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah.
A long winter's nap. When out on the roof, there arose such a clatter. I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window, I flew like a flash, tore open the shutter, and threw up the sash.
He managed to do that because he was on crack.
Yep. Let's help Joshua. The moon on the breast of the new fallen snow gave the luster of midday to objects below, when what to my wondering eyes should appear but a miniature sleigh and 8 tiny reindeer. When a little old driver, with a little old driver, so lively and quick, I knew in a moment it must be Saint Nick. More rapid than eagles, his coursers they came, and he whistled and shouted, and called them by name. Now Dasher, now Dancer, now Prancer, and Vixen, on Comet, on Cupid, on Donner, and Blitzen, to the top of the porch, to the top of the wall. Now dash away, dash away, dash away all.
Well done. Very,
All right.
very good. I like that. It was funny.
As dry leaves that before the wild hurricane fly, when they meet with an obstacle, mount to the sky. So up to the house, the coursers they flew, with a sleigh full of toys, and St. Nicholas too. And then, in a twinkling, I didn't know that was a sentence, I heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of each little poof. And I drew in my head,
Yeah.
and turning around, down the chimney, St. Nicholas came with a bound.
He fell down.
He
Did
did.
you say he was covered in, like, all sorts of stuff and that his face was red?
Not yet.
Well, why isn't anybody calling the cops about this? He is drunk off his ass.
I don't know.
This is a horrible, horrible story.
No, he just wanted to slither on down the chimney.
If I were you, I'd check his ID, then taser his fat ass.
Does Santa get a sobriety test?
And how big is this guy anyway? I mean, everybody's always leaving him plates full of cookies. I think the guy's a diabetic too, don't you think?
700 years old. Crazy. I don't know, man. What's it?
I wonder how this will turn out next time. The Night Before Christmas, Part 2. Santa's on dialysis and he's missing a leg.
Oh, yeah. Rudolph will still be able to guide him. It's all right.
Yeah, hopefully. That is, if his condition takes away his eyesight, which will most likely will.
Whatever. Whatever. He was dressed all in fur, from his head to his foot, and his clothes were all tarnished with ashes and soot.
Fat, drinking and driving, in a weird furry outfit, covered in soot, he's smoking, and you decided to let him into the house because he said he had something for your kids. You are a terrible father. You are a terrible mother. You are a terrible guardian.
Maybe the parents were drunk too.
Well, yeah, they're in an apartment.
Yeah, okay.
Why were the kids dreaming with sugar plums dancing in their heads? What does that mean? I think they're hallucinating.
I don't know. Maybe there's a little bit too much.
These apartment children are on drugs. For
A
Christmas.
bundle of toys.
Wait,
He
hold
had one on his back. And he looked like a peddler just opening his pack.
Jesus.
His eyes, how they twinkled. His dimples, how merry. His cheeks were like roses. His nose like a cherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up like a bow, and his beard on his chin was as white as the snow. The stump of a pipe he held tight in his teeth, and the smoke is encircled his head like a wreath. He had a broad face and a little round belly that shook when he laughed, like a bowl full of jelly.
I'm never gonna get that image out of my head now.
I don't know, that if you took that part out of context, that's just a...
Yeah, chin as white as the snow.
Oh, God.
Obvious he got into one of those strange stockings in the teenager's room.
What's he doing?
I don't know, but he found something that he should not have gone near.
What did Santa import from South America?
I don't know. I don't know. Wait.
He was what?
Speaking of stockings, where did that tradition start?
I don't know. Someone
Handing
someone
up,
probably
hanging up dirty laundry, hoping Santa would fill it with goodies. Ugh.
smells like onions.
I'd like to suck on this candy cane, but it smells like Dad's feet. Thank God the tradition wasn't jock straps.
Oh my gosh.
Sally, what's in yours? Nuts.
Oh jeez. How merry.
I don't know.
He was chubby and plump, a right jolly old elf, and I laughed when I saw him, in spite of myself. A wink of his eye and a twist of his head soon gave me to know I had nothing to dread. He spoke not a word, but went straight to his work, and filled all the stockings, then turned with a jerk, and laying his finger aside of his nose, and giving a nod, up the chimney he rose. He sprang to his sleigh, to his team gave a whistle.
Gotta go
And
quick, 'cause there's a cop with a pistol.
Yeah. And away they all flew, like the down of a thistle. But I heard him exclaim, ere he drove out of sight.
Merry Christmas to all. Oh crap, I ran over your bike.
Close, but no cigar. Happy Christmas to all, and to all a good night.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Merry Christmas, y'all.
Merry Christmas.
I'm gonna drink way too much eggnog and then fall asleep on the couch.
That was fun. I enjoyed that.
Me too.
That went exactly as I thought it was gonna.
It went perfectly.
Yeah. It's the perfect War Crimes Ahoy storytelling.
We gotta do more of this.
What stories are we gonna say next that are traditional? Are there any well, okay, maybe I don't really think we'd want to read about.
We can talk about how we're single and depressed.
Yeah. And we could both complain about how Valentine's Day is just not even really a holiday, it's just a stupid bullshit Hallmark made up thing.
Sure.
Well, it kind of is, I think. I don't know. That's what it is now.
Exactly.
Yeah.
There's those little tiny chalk heart things that taste terrible.
But seriously, that story of like the sugar kids dreaming of sugar plums dancing in their heads.
I don't know. I think they need to check the carbon monoxide levels.
Seriously, they're on drugs. For Christmas, Santa's gonna get me a G.I. Joe and a bong.
Yo, there's a used hypodermic needle in my stocking.
What else? What's another good drug Christmas joke?
What did Santa get for you? What did Santa get you for Christmas, Billy? He got me a Glock.
A Glock. Santa's packing.
Oh,
It's like on Christmas. It's like It's like, huh?
is Santa strapped?
I think so. Maybe. But seriously, why is Santa breaking and entering?
Well, if he breaks and enters in every house, I mean, he's got to be expecting some like man to walk out in his like underwear, stained underwear, with like a 12 gauge shotgun about to shoot him. So
Yeah.
he's probably strapped.
He's probably got some sort of defense. I don't know. It's interesting. He's an interesting man.
I think so. I think he gets some cool guy points from the War Crimes Ahoy team.
What does he get good guy points for?
No, cool guy points.
What does he get cool guy points for then?
Because he's a cool guy.
You seen the guy? He's
I've
like,
never seen him.
what?
He's cool.
But broke into my house.
I mean, sure. He lives off of
No,
the.
no, no. There is no but. There is no okay, sure, but there's none of that. He broke into my home.
Didn't steal anything. That used a lot of willpower.
I guess. Isn't it kind of weird how he sees you when you're sleeping?
Yeah. Yeah, it kind of is.
You should be investigated for that. You better be. For all we know, the North Pole is under government lockdown.
Well, I mean, I'm surprised, like, somebody's Britain hasn't tried to colonize it yet.
Yeah.
Wait, hold on. An island we haven't touched.
Yeah. Poor elves. Poor elves.
Maybe they like it.
Are they getting paid?
No. I mean, maybe
think
they get
so.
paid. They probably don't know anything. They're raised in, like, a house. And they say, make toys from an early age, I guess. Do elves die? Is this a thing that happens? Or are they just.
Where do they come from?
Did they just get grown?
Are they, does Mr. and Mrs. Claus do some stuff?
Whoa.
Is that like a lot of children?
What are you.
Huh?
What are they, rabbits?
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I think this is a good Christmas special, Joshua. I think it's very merry and bright.
Yeah. Yeah. Apartment children.
Are you gonna sing for us, Josh?
I'm not singing.
I'm not either.
I was thinking about singing Jingle Bells, but I don't know the entire song.
Uh, jingle bells, jingle bells.
Robin laid a gun.
Way,
Or egg.
uh,
Something.
uh, uh, oh gosh.
Jingle bells, Batman smells, Robin laid an egg.
And the IRS is after me.
I thought it was the KGB.
No, the KGB is like IRS just comes after you for taxes.
Oh yeah. Fine. You right. You right. you
Wait,
go.
the pay taxes?
Huh?
Does Santa pay taxes? Is he gonna get like raided by the IRS?
Well, he probably pays his taxes and all the stuff he gives to us for Christmas. So.
How
Oh no, man! Shut up.
know how to Xbox One? Someone needs to explain this.
I don't know, Robbie.
Well,
My guess is as good as yours.
I don't have a guess, Joshua.
I don't know. It is strange. You're right. It is pretty interesting. Santa. That guy is. I'm not too sure about him now. Old Saint Nick, Santa Claus. What's that
Uh,
fat man in a red suit that goes into my house every year and leaves all sorts of weird presents and gifts and candy that I may or may not be poisoned by. Yeah.
yeah.
For all I know, this is just his big scheme.
I don't know. Seems. I don't know, Joshua.
Pretty shifty. I'm gonna set up cameras on Christmas Eve and see if I can catch him.
Oh dear.
Yeah. Oh dear. You know what happened last year that was pretty funny?
What happened?
A friend of mine shot Santa's lead deer.
Oh jeez.
I asked him why he did that, and he said, well, it's not pretty often you see a 12-point buck standing on your roof.
Good point.
He ate good for a month.
Oh jeez.
Poor
I don't know. Some like weird growth hormones in those deer. If they can fly, like, I wouldn't trust eating that crap.
Yeah, I don't know. And I heard that this year, in terms of, well, as an apology for shooting Santa's lead deer, instead of cookies, the kid is leaving him deer jerky.
Oh,
Guess where that came from? Ha ha.
he's gonna listen.
Well, isn't Rudolph the lead deer?
Oh, you said lead deer.
Yeah, I said lead deer.
Really gonna go and shoot Rudolph?
Poor Rudolph.
You're gonna just
Why
blast.
does he have a red nose anyway?
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Rudolph got that red nose from having a horrendous STD.
Well, he was born with it, so that's a little bit of a.
Well, STDs and stuff like that can be transmitted from parents to child, so.
My guess is that it's a evolutionary trait.
But yeah, people used to laugh and call him names, and they still do. Having freak. Stupid. Reindeer. Stupid. Dumb.
That's just bullies.
Yeah. Yeah. Rudolph had that weird fucking red nose. Why did shine? I don't understand if it was red, but why did his nose shine?
Shine?
It did. It like lit up, like a light bulb.
I think the thing is that Rudolph is actually a Cold War experiment where the Russians were trying to create a deer that could shoot lasers from its nose, and it went horribly wrong. And my dude learned how to fly. Maybe dipped and went to the North Pole.
Well, I heard that Rudolph and all the other reindeer were able to fly because Santa used some sort of magic dust on them. Yeah, Santa made all the reindeer snort this weird ass dust, and that gave them the ability to fly. If that's the case, I want some of that weird ass dust because I want to fly.
But like, does this have like only a little bit of time?
I don't know, but whatever it is, I want some of it.
I mean, if that stuff loses effect like midway through.
Oh yeah, Santa's done.
No, not even just like, let's say it just runs out on one of them. Cupid's gonna land in the backyard of some like some British guy's backyard. There's just gonna be like
if that stuff wears off, Cupid's gonna land in the Caspian Sea.
Cupid's gone.
Cupid, and then Donner, his ass is gonna be in Johannesburg, in Africa. Oh no, man. But whatever you guys might think, we hope you guys have a Merry Christmas and a Happy Holiday, whatever it is you may celebrate.
Okay, Kwanzaa, have a Happy Kwanzaa.
Hanukkah? Yeah.
Happy Hanukkah. I already had Happy Hanukkah in the past.
Yeah.
Hope you had a Happy Hanukkah.
And don't take...
Feliz Navidad. Melikimaka. Is that how you say that? I forget.
I don't know. And don't take anything, or most anything we say, at least for this episode, like extremely seriously. Most of the stuff was purely comedic and meant for jokes.
Yeah, I mean, there's not a lot of things you can take from me seriously.
Yeah, you can't. So anyway,
we'll probably see you. We're probably going to take a little bit of a break.
Yeah, we're probably not going to record for Christmas or Christmas Eve.
Yes, probably in the new year. So have a happy new year.
Yeah, most likely. Or most likely. I don't know. Probably sometime, maybe. I don't know when, earlier. But probably like sometime during vacation, because that'd be good to get some episodes during vacation.
Right.
Yeah. Anyway, we will see you guys in the next episode. Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. See you all. Okay, bye.